Anthony Averett, welcome back into the game. I hope you're doing well.
Well, yeah, I'm having a great day. I just got done practice, playing with my new team now.
I got you. How does it make you feel to be a Baltimore Raven?
I mean, it feels great. I got a lot of old teammates that I played with. They're here now, and I feel like I'm back at home now.
All right. So what's your interaction been with the Alabama legend Ozzie Newsome so far?
Oh, he's cool. He's a cool guy. I actually haven't seen him in a while, but he's a cool guy. And I'm glad he picked me. I'm glad, he just kept following the tradition, picking Alabama players, and I'm proud to be part of that trend.
Anthony, what was it like going through the draft and sitting there and having to be patient and waiting for your name to be called? Can you walk us through that process?
Yeah, I was actually expected to go second or third. So that Friday night, I was, I had like a little dinner thing with my family, a lot of my family and friends, and it was a long night. I could say that. It was a long night. I was just sitting there, and after I saw I didn't get picked, I just sat there and broke down, just cried a little bit, but it was like a frustration cry. It wasn't a sad cry. I was just frustrated. But, everybody had a big support system. Everybody was gathered all around me and prayed, And it's just part of God's plan. It's just, something that happens. I wasn't the only one. But, Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, I think I got drafted around like 1 o'clock. I was just sitting there waiting, and my name got called. So, it was a blessing moment. I'm glad to be here, and, I'm just going to use that as motivation.
Anthony, what do you bring to the Baltimore Ravens? For those fans out there that have not had the pleasure of watching you play like we did in Tuscaloosa, what do you bring to that organization?
Definitely a man-to-man corner, fast, explosive guy. Definitely going to make some plays on the ball. Another guy that's going to compete every play and just play it the Raven way.
Anthony, when you look back at playing for Nick Saban, what is it like? Have you spent a little time reflecting on playing for Coach Saban and having him as your position coach or one of your position coaches?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Coach Saban, he taught me everything I pretty much know about playing corner. This is my first time actually playing like another scheme, or if you want to call it another playbook. But taught me everything. I didn't play corner, till I got to till I got to Alabama. So, he's definitely pretty much almost everything to me. He taught me a lot, especially about the position.
Anthony, when you look at Coach Saban, we always hear words about the process. Can you put it in your own words what the process means to you?
Well, the process is just, having it accountable of everybody. Everybody's accountable of you. Everybody allowing you to do your job and allowing them to do their job. And just trusting the process. The process is pretty much what Alabama is. It's hard to really give you a specific couple words for it, but it's just the process, man. It's just knowing what to do and be that Alabama guy and just, be a good guy and play hard,
But is it true that you guys are taught not to look at the scoreboard? That you guys try not to look at the scoreboard at all?
Yeah, they teach us that,
but it doesn't always apply. I think I'm reading between the lines here.
Yeah, definitely. We're definitely looking. We're definitely keeping score. We're definitely watching. So, that's just part of it. That's part of the game. We got to keep score. We got to see what's going on.
All right. So going back to that championship memory, beating Georgia the way that you guys were able to do it. Walk us through the emotions when you win a national championship the way that it went down.
I was speechless. Especially the way how it went down. That whole situation was like a movie with Tua threw it in there in the scene. He was playing cover 2, man. That was crazy, that last play. I just ran on the field and I was trying to catch up to Tua, but Tua was just running so fast. I just told him he was to go. It was a crazy moment. It was just a crazy moment for me and my family. Yeah.
What a day! I'm going to tell you, that was an electric moment of winning a national title the way that you were able to do it. But Anthony, be honest with me now. With those eyes, the way that Tua got that safety over, has he ever done that to Anthony Averett in practice?
Quite a few times. Yeah, definitely got respect. Yeah, quite a few times. That guy overdid it during practice. Maybe he wasn't really surprised that he made those type of throws. He was pretty confident when he got in the game. Just knew Georgia didn't prepare for him. So, I knew he'll give us a spark once he got in the game.
All right, give me a couple of younger guys on the secondary that'll make an impact for 2018 as we try to replace all you NFL guys from Alabama in that secondary.
I would say the whole secondary, but definitely Deontay Thompson, Lane Carter, who else? Trayvon Diggs. Those names, man, I think they're the guys who will come in, that took over that rap for us.
Well, Anthony, listen, I know you got to go get some lunch before your next meeting. I just want to say thanks again, man. You've been awesome for covering you here. You were great. You were a class act. I wish you nothing but the best in the NFL. Hope we can catch up maybe when you're back in Tuscaloosa and we got a little bit more time to talk. I appreciate you jumping on for a few minutes. And if you see Ozzie walking around the building, please say Roll Tide for us, and we'll talk to you very, very soon.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, Anthony.
All right. Thanks for having me. Thank you.